Imagine a place where the warm, dry winds of the Sahara meet the cool, salty spray of the Atlantic Ocean. This is Cape Verde, a group of 10 islands made from volcanoes. They are spread out like jewels about 350 miles off the coast of West Africa. It's a country known for where it is, a meeting point in the middle of a huge blue ocean. This isn't just a map fact, it's the very first part of the story of its food. For hundreds of years, these islands were a very important stop for ships sailing between Africa, Europe, and the Americas. Every ship that stopped didn't just bring sailors and supplies. It brought spices, seeds, cooking methods, and old ways of doing things. When the Portuguese first landed on these empty islands in the 1460s, they found a blank space. There were no native people, no farms already set up. The islands became a main stop in the slave trade across the Atlantic, a place of deep sadness and forced movement of people. And it was in this mix of cultures made strong by hardship that the beginnings of the Creole kitchen were set. Corn, or milho, brought from the Americas, became the main food. Beans, another import, became its always-together partner. If there is one dish that is the undisputed heart and soul of Cape Verde, it is cachupa. To call it a simple stew would be a huge understatement. Cachupa is a national symbol, a sign of who they are, and the best comfort food. It is a slow-cooked stew made with hominy corn. But for a celebration, you have cachupa rica, rich cachupa, full of big pieces of pork, chorizo sausage, beef, and chicken. Leftover cachupa is fried in a pan until the edges are wonderfully crispy and the middle stays soft and savory. This dish, called cachupa guisada or cachupa refogada, often has a fried egg on top and a side of spicy linguica sausage. One of my personal favorites is the humble pastel. These are savory pastries, small pockets of dough that are filled and fried until golden. The most classic filling is a mix of spiced tuna, onions, and tomatoes, a true taste of the Atlantic. The base of Cape Verdean cooking relies on a few key ingredients, a group of 3 from the earth, sea, and sun. At the very top of that list is corn, or milho. This is hominy corn, a starchy, strong kind of course. With the huge Atlantic Ocean as your backyard fish is not just something you cook, it's a way of life. Tuna is king here. You'll find fresh-caught tuna steaks grilled perfectly. While much of the land is dry, protected valleys and areas with more rain produce a lot of fruit. Papayas, mangoes, and guavas are eaten fresh, blended into juices. In Cape Verde, food is the unseen thread that connects family and community. A meal is rarely just about eating. It is an event, a chance to connect, a reason to gather. Across the islands, Sunday is the day for the family to come together, often at the home of the main woman, the grandmother or mother. Children learn to cook not from cookbooks, but by watching their elders. They learn the right way to sort the beans, the perfect feel of the pastel dough. A grandmother won't tell her granddaughter to add a teaspoon of salt. She'll show her how to pinch it between her fingers, a measurement learned through years of practice. There is a concept called juntamon, which literally means to join hands. It's a spirit of working together and helping each other. If you visit a Cape Verdean home, you will almost certainly be offered something to eat or drink, whether it's a cup of coffee, a piece of fruit. To feel the true beat of any food culture, you have to go to its markets and its streets. The town market, or mercado, in cities like Praia or Mindelo, is a burst of senses. The fish market is an experience all its own. Often right by the water, it's where fishermen bring their boats and sell their catch directly to people. As you walk the streets, you'll find the world of Cape Verdean street food, which is simple, tasty, and very satisfying. The clear star is the pastel. Biting into a hot, crispy pastel filled with spicy tuna is one of the island's essential food experiences. So, what is Cape Verdean food? After looking at its history, its ingredients, and its cultural heart, I see that it is so much more than just a bunch of recipes. So pull up a chair. The pot of cachupa is cooking, and there is always room for one more at the table. Your food adventure is waiting.